Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Well, we're on the way. Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game, Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
Vieira bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Might be danger here. Ronaldinho. Thuram wins the duel this time. Oh, what a ball! Passes short and sharp. Oh, good take in a good area. Vieira. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And this is Eto'o. Has crossed into the middle. And he's taking no chances there. Lizarazu running with the ball.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And we have our very first corner. Blood drawn. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Galatasaray finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Belletti. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Bergomi driven forward. Ronaldo might just make this. Galatasaray look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Eto'o. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Vieira with the clearance. Vitinha is the team's great visionary. And here's McAllister. Lizarazu pings in, climbs up big! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Bullish header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nesta clears. Nedved. Here's Vitinha. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Pelé, Vitinha. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Gullit puts his foot on the gas. Over to the left. Nedved. Now he's off and running. And it's Gullit.
Belletti.
And this is Ronaldo.
Belletti. Ball swung.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, they could be caught out here. Shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Eto'o is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. The chance to pull further clear. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Oh, Red, nice interception. Pass somewhat off target.
Belletti.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Vitinha. He can get that clear. It's a throw-in. Vieira.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nedved. It's Nedved! And again! And yes, it's there! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And the first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Manchester United head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again. Pele looks to get on the end of this. And it's Hullet. Now, what about a counter-attack? Thinks about the shot. Chris gets his head on it! Harmlessly behind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Lahm. Nedved. And the counter is on. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's a cute ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Nedved. Vieira. And it's Vitinha. Vitinha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Can he get it through? And he shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Whatever happens, That's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nedved.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lizarazu looking for the run. Vieira. Pele, and here's the chance to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Gullit. McAllister tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cleared without complication.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 25, Ito. Number 14, Gullit.
In towards the back
Number
stick.
20, McAllister.
And now they can clear their lines. Nedved. Now it's Bale. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Coming on the field, number 5, Erling Haaland. Number 15, Paris. Number 16, Rodri. Number 4, Vadio. Number 3, Giuseppe Bergomi.
Vieira does really well to win the ball there. That'll be a throw-in. Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, it's can he finish? They've played it short. And it's going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And the pass is intercepted. Vieira. And here's Mbappe, driving through the middle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Bale. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And here's Haaland. Guardiola crosses it in. He's had a shot! And another try! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his...
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing.
Manchester United.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my
against
chance to say that it is
Galatasaray.
an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Hullet.
Looking for options for movement.
And he's there to get it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Ronaldinho charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Ronaldo chasing after it. Pirlo.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. It's been slipped.
Chance! And it's a goal! Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Galatasaray finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And he welcomes it in. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Up he goes!
And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
McAllister gathers from the goal kick. Vieira. Nesta. That's Maldini. And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Rodri. Played out wide. And this is Lukaku. Gets into some space. And he whips in across.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
And he's chosen to go back. Pirlo. Thuram spots it and intercepts.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
That's good running with the ball.
McAllister aims beyond the defence.
And here's Hullet.
That's a cute ball.
Lizarazu. Bullish header! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Oh, nearly.
But nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Lukaku. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Bergomi. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And it's Nesta. Vieira. It's Pirlo. Hullet.
Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Thuram with the clearance.
Can he get it through? Oh, Red, nice interception.
Driving on and making good progress. Nedved. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
And here's Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so...
Chance, surely! It's there!
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Pirlo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pull it. Can he spark a counter here? He can run onto that. Good take, and it's big chance!
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It's Ronaldinho! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Manchester United 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back on the way. It's gone for a throw-in. Vieira. Nedved. Lizarazu. Gullit. Lizarazu.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho puts his foot on the gas. And he welcomes it in. Pirlo really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Throw in. And it's Bale. Bergomi. Maldini. Manchester United 3 up and in almost complete control.
Ronaldinho!
Just too high.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Now that looks a decent ball. Lizarazu could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's nice. Bergomi proves too strong, too smart. Galatasaray are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've chased...
It's a mighty effort!
No, he didn't quite meet it right. Almost an hour gone. Van Dijk. Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. McAllister is always looking to break lines. Now, can they get him away? No, it's come to nothing.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 24, Lukaku. Number 9, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 14,
Oh, such a clever
Number
touch.
20,
Played into the box.
McAllister.
And he
Number
gets rid in a hurry.
17, Belletti.
Spread it left.
Coming on the field,
Lizarazu
number
receives it in a good position here.
Number 21, Vieri.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cruyff getting this one clear.
Number 3, Giuseppe Bergomi. Substitution.
Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Looking to play him in. Knocks it into space. And he's lost his man here. And this is Vieri. Goes for a shot!
Oh, taken with style. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Another moment of magic, a real... And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
And here's Eto'o. Lizarazu.
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up.
Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. It's going to be another corner, I think. It's their second corner of the game. Roberto Carlos goes short. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that's nice. And it's Nedved. McAllister did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Chance! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's quick to get it clear again. That'll be a throw-in. Seedorf. Can he finish? And he's following up. And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now, this could be a chance. Well read, nice interception. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Mbappe. He's being urged to... And Seedorf! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Lizarazu. Rodri. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nedved.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right... Mbappe! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Rodri.
Knocks it into space. Van Bommel. And that's been won straight back. Now he's off and running. Van Bommel. And it's Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That has been slung wide. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Roberto Carlos. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Eto'o, and it's Eto'o.
He's having a shot!
Tries to get it clear. He's a sharp little ball here. Aimed beyond the defence. Nedved. Pass is just off target. That's a shade optimistic. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Dink through. No luck with that. Dink over the top. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Has been indicated.
Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Lahm. And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Manchester United are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we are back on the way. Seedorf. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's been played through. And he's taking no chances there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. McAllister. Lobbed in behind. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now he's got space here. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's an excellent interception. And it's Nedved. Tries to play it through.
Great chance! He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard...
And the shot! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Bale joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no introduction.
Well, not quite sure why he wasn't started, Peter, but at least it's a move that makes everyone happy.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Bale.
Chance for a shot!
It's Luke.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Bale! It's in! And they've got their lead back.
What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Cristiano Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Bullet. McAllister. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great defending, strong and determined. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
In the 11, clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Rodri.
Oh, shooting chance!
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Can he get on the end of this? Nesta gets rid without sophistication. Threads one in. Now it's Bale. Well read, and the danger is averted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Eto'o. Great vision. Eto'o has it out wide and in space. Now the cross. Nesta tries to clear. Taken back almost at once. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Roberto Carlos. And it's Maldini. Van Dijk. Lahm. And it's Lahm. Tries to pass it through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
In towards the back stick. It's a goal kick.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have
Number
got changes
25,
here from both sides, in fact.
Eto'o. Number 14, Hullet. Number 17, Belletti. Number 7, Vicente Lizarazu. Number 20, McAllister.
And that's it. Manchester United played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and welcome
Gorgeous,
to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Check sends that a long way. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they can counter here. He has found the way through. Cruyff! And that would have been some goal.
Cruyff can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Pinches it off him. Ronaldo chasing after it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now, can they get him away? It's a quick ball upfield. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lahm looking to hit the byline here. And this is Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's intervened well there. Lizarazu takes aim, and he's got full. They've got to be quick to recover this. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Oh, it's come loose. It's a searching pass. Lizarazu gets flagged offside. That is ended up in no man's land. Van Bommel. Still goalless at the moment. And here's Cruyff. Can he get it through? Rodri. Rodri charging forward, the ball at his feet. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Chance, surely! Goal! Manchester United! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Always onto this.
He is through here!
Lukaku
Was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Cruyff.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
Nice bit of trickery. Taken back almost at once. He's on it, can he get away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Ronaldo is herring after that one.
And this is Cruyff. And that is expertly dealt with.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Now it's Hullet. Now it's Rodri. He's got away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Roberto Carlos. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession. Oh, that's ambitious. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lahm. Defending was strong and firm.
Rodri.
Rodri.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's worked it through.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How would you review the first half?
OK, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Taking place.
Manchester United can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's managed to get rid. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. The message is clear, none shall pass. Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp. Goes for a shot! sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
No space, no problem.
He's had a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
That is very well defended.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's a delicate pass. And Dijk deals with that comfortably.
Well, they could break here.
Now it's Bale. And he's managed to get free. Bale couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cristiano Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Chiellini gets across to intercept that. Bale has it out wide and in space. Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's found a way through! That's a decent clearance. Now it's Bale, and he's lost his man here. They're urgent. Chance for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution for Manchester United.
And we have our
Number
very first
24,
corner.
Lukaku. Number 14, Hullet. Number 16, Rodri. Number 2, Chiellini. Number 7,
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Coming on the field, number 21.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other
Number
way.
15, Hannes. Number 22, Bellingham. Number 18, Cannavaro. Number 4.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Looking for a runner. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
And the shot!
And that's a real chance missed.
Hooness has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park. Look, that might have been telegraphed, but it's superb awareness.
Looking for the run. Flings in across. Oh, well played. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And this is Hullet. And this is Bale. And it's Lam. Oh, good ball.
Big chance!
All hands on deck for this one. And it's been taken short.
Decent chance!
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Hangs one in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Hullet.
Can he finish? Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And that will be the final act. Manchester United can look back at this result with regret. A front Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Rodri. Clarence Seedorf, he's a leader, he's a schemer, a controller, he's certainly a winner, he's all of those things and he's much, much more.
I'll take it a step further, he's a serial winner on the European scene. In fact, it's that pedigree which I see as his greatest quality. He knows exactly what it takes to be a match winner, and he'll go about doing exactly that.
Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's really well cleared. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ronaldo is firing after that one. Manchester United are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Belletti. Searching pass he's played there. And this is Vieri. Vieri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Roberto Carlos. Seedorf. And here's Messi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Belletti. Tries to play it through. Crossed into the middle. Luis Suarez, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Lahm.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
He can get that clear. Nesta kept his up just about within shooting range. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He won't be happy with that one. Great vision. Oh, played through for the wide man. Nesta cannot be beaten that easily. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's
That was
Rodri.
lovely, that.
Lizarazu. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, that looks a decent ball. That has found him in acres of space. That's a decent clearance.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Messi. That's been cut out, well played. Driven forward. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And it's Hullet. And here's Vieri.
Vieri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to...
And this is Luis Suarez.
Chance for a shot! There it is!
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Played into space, and this is Luis Suarez. There's the delivery.
Big header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van Bommel. Messi. And here's Roberto Carlos. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And this is Luis Suarez. There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's McAllister. And they're back on the ball again. Rodri. Driving on and making good progress.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rodri. The message is clear, none shall pass. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Roberto Carlos. Belletti.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And he's had it nicked away. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Seedorf clears. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nicely shaped ball. And he's heaved it away. But they've got it again. Ambitious ball here. Nice looking ball. And he's straight offside.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 20, McAllister. Coming on the field, number 25,
Van Bommel.
Ito.
It's
Number
a pretty
15,
loose pass.
Palace. Substitutions taking place.
Check, punts it upfield. Great pressure, plenty of it. Can he get on the end of this? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Nesta.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's a nicely shaped ball.
Shot at goal! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
It's come to nothing. Now it's Vieri.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, that's a good ball. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 21.
Well read.
Vieri.
Danger is averted.
Number 14, Gullit.
The most accurate
Coming on the
pass.
field, number 5, Erling Haaland. Number 24,
It's
Lukaku.
Van
Number 12,
And somehow he managed to miss it.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Seedorf. Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Carlos. Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a sharp pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is a great pick out. And that has been clubbed away.
substitution in progress.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. He has found the way through. Lahm, Cristiano Ronaldo. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
In the 11, clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
There will be
It's
3
made its way
minutes
to
added
him.
Time.
He is through here.
And the shot!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Roberto Carlos goes pelting down that left-hand side. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam.
some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Please take this opportunity to pay a
Any
visit
reflections
to our
on what you've seen,
official
Jim?
store where
Well,
memorabilia
there was a
from today's
distinct
match
lack
are
of
now
clarity
available.
or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.